We're nearly 3 weeks into the war with Iran, and the director of national intelligence and the CIA director were grilled on Capitol Hill about their motivations for the war.
Yeah, and there's a possible FBI investigation into the leaking of a classified data. NBC's Alice Barr has the details.
For those who are
so far, there has been none.
In a heated hearing on Capitol Hill, Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard deflecting and deferring to President Trump when pressed on whether Iran's nuclear program posed an imminent threat to the United States.
It is not the intelligence community's responsibility to determine what is and is not an imminent threat.
Okay.
That is up to the president
here's the problem.
based on a volume
no,
of information
it is precisely,
that he receives.
It is precisely your responsibility to determine what constitutes a threat to the United States.
Senators drilling down on how Gabbard's statement that the intelligence community assessed Iran's nuclear program was obliterated by U.S.-Israeli strikes last summer with no effort to rebuild since then squares with an imminent threat today.
Iran maintained the intention to rebuild.
That following the resignation of director of the National Counterterrorism Center, Joe Kent, who said he left because Iran did not pose an imminent threat, now speaking out with Tucker Carlson.
Was Iran on the verge of getting a nuclear weapon?
No, they weren't, 3 weeks ago when this started.
CIA Director John Ratcliffe pushed back against Kent.
I think Iran has been a constant threat to the United States for an extended period of time and posed an immediate threat at this time.
Overnight, a source familiar with the matter telling NBC News Kent is being investigated by the FBI for allegedly leaking classified information and that the investigation began before Kent announced his resignation. He alleged parts of the administration would try to come after him
And try and discredit me.
The FBI declined to comment. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.